Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Gear Talk, and this time I'm going to talk to you about batteries, the option that we have for new batteries for the Hasselblad EL series, that was 500 and so on, the motorized version of the Hasselblad. Before we begin, a little message as usual. If you want to support the channel, please put a like, subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends. And if you want to go a step further, just check out my books. The last I published is Inject Fine Art Printing, a very nice book with everything you need to know to start to go in inkjet fine art printing. So it's very complete. And if you want something that is less heavy, something lighter to read, Lasting Photographs is a novel, very good reviews on Amazon. So this said, let's talk about the batteries. The Hasselblad ELM, or the various EL series, there's the 503 and others, they all have the same batteries. Originally they had some rechargeable batteries that are gone. It's not more possible to find them new around, and the old ones are all gone. So how do you work with these and still be able to have the camera working? It's very easy. There are many adapters on the market. Actually not many, but there are few options of adapters on the market. The first, when I bought the camera, there was this adapter. It was made in England, I think. I don't know if it's still made or not, but I didn't find it online. It was simply a container for 5 rechargeable AAA batteries. There was to put together, screw in, and it was possible to charge with the charger in the camera. This is something that I find pretty annoying, because to change the batteries you have to unscrew, and it's not really something, can be good, but I think there's better on the market. So I was looking for one, and I found 2 options available in Europe. And the 2 options are the one that is it's really by Servicios Fotograficos bien.com. It's a Spanish adapter for AAA batteries, so AAA batteries. And the other one is the Fotodiox battery adapter. Sorry, this is not supposed to happen. That is made by Fotodiox, and it uses the CRP2 battery inside. So 6-volt CRP2 batteries like this. First of all, I was pretty impressed by this Spanish version that arrived in a very nice packaging, and that's always a thing that I like. I appreciate when they send a very good packaging, while the Fotodiox was just in an envelope. But this is pretty nice. So these are the options, and there's a third option, but it's not available in Europe. You can find it very easily, and it's quite cheap in the USA. That is a 9-volt battery converted, and a lot of people told me that is pretty good. A lot of people told me that the 3 volts more, so the 9 volt instead of the 6 volt that you have here, give more juice to the camera. I don't know, I didn't test it. I suppose that the 9 volt will make the camera go a little bit faster, and I don't know if that in the long run will have some will create some problems on the camera or not. Knowing Hasselblad, probably not, and some people is saying that it was designed to work also with 12 volts, so it's not a problem. But the option I have here in Europe are these 2, and there are 2 main differences, and the one is the batteries you can use. The CRP2 batteries are pretty nice and pretty powerful, because this kind of batteries can arrive at 1600 milliampere hour. That is pretty good. But the problem is that are not easy to find. You have to order them online or go to specialistic stores. You don't find them everywhere, and are a little bit expensive. So This adapter works perfectly, it's well designed, very easy to use, but the batteries are difficult to find. And another problem of this is that it's a normal battery. CRP2 you cannot find, at least I was not able to find online some rechargeable batteries in this format. So the idea is you get the battery, use the battery, when the battery is done you just get another battery. But it's a very good product and it works well. The other option is the Spanish option and is very well designed. You can put inside 4 normal batteries like this one that you buy online, that you buy everywhere. And this is the good things of this adapter, because you can find AAA battery almost in any shop around, so very easy to find if you are around. And that will give you the 6 volts. But and if you can take off this adapter, that is basically nothing more than a conductor made in the shape of the batteries, and you can insert some rechargeable AAA batteries. As power is a little bit less. Alkaline batteries can be very good batteries. Normal batteries can be 1400 milliamp per hour. Rechargeable batteries are around, the good one, around 1100 milliampere hours. So it's less juice than this. But if you put 5 rechargeable AA batteries, you can charge batteries directly in the camera if you have a charger or if you build one, and I will do a video about that. Or you can simply take off the batteries and use any chargers. It's very easy to find chargers for AAA batteries. So this is really a nice adapter, and I really like the design of this. It seems pretty solid, very easy to insert the batteries and take them out. So this sounds like a very nice option. Price-wise, this is a little bit cheaper if you are in the USA. If you are in Europe, this comes a very high price, and because this is an American product, so there's probably the import taxes and shipment and so on. So at the end of the game, this one Fotodiox in Europe is much more expensive than this. We are talking about around 40 euros, and this is, I think, 32 or something. So the 2 options, I much prefer this. Another thing, the camera has 2 spaces for for 2 batteries, and it can work just with 1. So if you don't do a lot of shootings in the same session, you just get 1 and it works perfectly. If not, you can put 2 batteries, and the autonomy is supposed to be around 200-300 shots. I didn't test this to the end, so I have to say that for everything I did, few rolls, it was perfect. So this is the thing. But these 2 options are really great. The other options I would love to try is the 9-volt option, but to buy it from Italy right now is a mess, because it's around $40 the shipment, and there are all the taxes, so import taxes and the VAT tax, that is 22%. So at the end you risk to spend $100 for an adapter, so I can get 3 of them of these as the same price. But it seems like a very nice option. It seems like to be a very nice adapter, and a lot of people told me they are very happy with it. So at the end, Fotodiox, very good adapter. If you just want to use normal batteries, this can be good, little bit more charge inside. Or if you want to go with something that is much more flexible, the Spanish one, that the name, there's not exactly a brand here, so every time I have to read out the Servicios Fotograficos, there's the producer. But this one is more flexible because you can use normal batteries, rechargeable batteries, and most of all, you can have batteries that are very easy to find anywhere without problems. Both good solution. So that's all. Thank you for watching. As usual, please subscribe to the channel, put a like, share with your friends, and if you want to support the channel, my books, my t-shirts, and all the links are down there in the description. Thank you for watching. See you next time.